Sunlight dancing on your hair. No anger, no final plea, just silence heavy in the air. You whisper, take care of you, like we were strangers at the end. No mention of I love you too, just that cold and quiet bend. Just before goodbye, I saw your soul fade. You turned away, and love betrayed. You didn't cry, you didn't fight. You left me bleeding in the light, and all I wanted was one more white. A single tear, a last try, but you were gone without a sigh, and I was still there just before goodbye. The coffee went cold on the table, the keys untouched by the door. I waited as if I were able to rewind to the days before. We didn't end, we just dissolved. A love unsaid, a pain unresolved. You walked out like closing a book. No second glance, not one more look. Final for goodbye, I saw us die in the breath you took. In your lost lie, I screamed inside. You heard none, you were already gone, already done. Now every sunset burns my sky with the ghost of your goodbye. I live forever in that sigh, the moment right before goodbye. You were the dawn to my longest night, the only flame that ever burned bright. But now my sky is ash and gray, since the moment you walked away. I gave you hope, I gave you time, I built you verses, made you rhyme. But love was something you withdrew, and now I live in shades of you. You took the light and left the dark, extinguished every loving spark. The world grew cold, the stars withdrew, and I can't see a thing without you. You took the warmth, the songs, the look. You took the pages from my book. Now I am numb, alone and shook, still lost inside the light you took. never looked. Used to fill the space with grace. Now every echo haunts this place. I call your name and nothing stays, just a hollow sound that floats away. The clock still ticks, the floor still creaks. The mirror shows my hollow cheeks. You said forever, then you drowned, left me with this hollow sound. Hollow like your promises, empty like your final kiss. I hear the wind say what you want, that love has died and hope just don't. The walls replay what can't rebound. Your voice a ghost, a haunted sound. You left but still I'm spellbound, caught inside this hollow sound. I sleep with one side undisturbed. The silence speaks in every word. I reach, I beg, I fall, I cry, and still your love won't say goodbye. Even your silence says too much. It chills like winter's fatal touch. I take your rage, I take your fight, but not this quiet, not this night. Final hollow holes and hollow dreams are all I have of broken schemes. You left no fire, no voice, no grace, just shadows in your fading place. And though you're gone, I'm spellbound, wake into that hollow sound. Your love once allowed, now never found, just echoes left in hollow sound. Your last letter came in early May, folded words that drifted far away. Ink still wet with your goodbyes, soaked now with my endless cries. You wrote, don't wait, don't follow me, but your voice crawls through memories, each word a dagger I can't dull, carving sorrow in my soul. The rain on the letter We spoke in half-meant metaphors, closed every window, locked the doors. We let the silence take the stage, and love just faded off the page. We laughed to cover up the tears, masked our doubts with passing years. But when the lights began to fade, so did the promises we made. All we didn't say remains, etched inside these growing pains. We buried truths beneath our bed, and now we lie in words unsaid. We pass like ships just out of sight, afraid to speak, afraid to fight. Now we're strangers led astray, lost inside all we didn't say. You held your tongue, I bit my pride. We let the storms all rage inside. I needed you to break the spell, but love in silence is its hell. We could have screamed, we could have cried. Instead we watched our fire die, and now I live in endless gray, haunted by all we didn't say. Final, all we didn't say is loud. It screams beneath the shattered shroud. We said I'm fine when we were breaking. We held on tight while love was shaking. And now I walk away each day, wishing we found another way. But it's too late, and here I stay, alone with all we didn't say. You held your tongue, I bit my pride. We let the storms all rage inside. I needed you to break the spell, but love in silence is its hell. We could have screamed, we could have cried. Instead we watched our fire die, and now I live in endless gray, haunted by all we didn't say. Final, all we didn't say. The clock still ticks on your side of the bed. The echoes linger of words you never said. Your coat still hangs by the open door, as if you're walking like before. The window lets in a colder breeze. Your laughter's gone, but not the memories. I try to move, but I can't pretend that I'm not waiting for the end. You left me in the silence, in the rain. stays behind. The loss you left, the ties that bind. Final. You left me in your yesterdays, trapped inside your quiet maze. I breathe but not the same as then. I ache to feel your voice again. I don't belong in this debris, but I'm still chained emotionally to every tear you didn't see. Still standing right where life placed me. I'm where you left me. Oh, I'm where you left me. Morning breaks like shattered glass. Your pillow's cold, the moments pass. I reach for you like I once did, but you're just gone. Too well you hid. I still pour 2 cups of tea, still hum our song unconsciously. I open blinds and face the day, but none of this feels quite okay. Waking without you is the cruelest lie. The sun still shines, but I don't know why. This bed's too wide, these dreams too loud, and every joy wears sorrow silence echoes down the halls. I hold your shirt to feel you near, but ghosts aren't warm, they disappear. You ran, but I still feel you near. Your breath is gone, but not your fear. Your name still pulses in my veins. Your memory laced with sweet remains. Ooh, 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 ooh. I've burned your photos, closed our song, but every ache still sings you strong. No cure, no balm, no final thread can strip your echo from my head. You're still in my blood, like wildfire pain. You flow through me like a bitter rain. I can't extract, I can't erase. Your love is stitched into this place. I bleed your words, your laugh, your lies. You're in the tears I try to hide. No matter how far you've outrun, you're still in my blood, still not gone. I tried to fall for someone new, but no one haunts the way you do. Their touch felt soft, but never right. Compared to you, they lack fight. You didn't leave, you just dissolved, a puzzle piece that won't evolve. I breathe you in with every sigh, a drug I crave, a truth denied. I'm in my blood, through every vein. Your love's the sickness and the stain. You carved your place too deep to lose. Now I'm the one that love abused. Though I should heal, I only crave the ghost of all the love you gave. No matter what or who I trust, you're still in my blood, in all of us. Still in my blood, and every vein. You must understand. You carved your place too deep to lose. Now I'm the one that abused. Though I should heal, I only crave the ghost of all you made. No matter what or who I trust, you're still in my blood, in all of us. You're still in my blood. I stared at the phone for hours tonight. Your name still glows in fading light. I almost dialed, but held my breath, afraid to speak, afraid of death. Stop trying, stores wipe breath. Left me mourning love's slow death. You erased me like a fleeting dream, but I still bleed beneath the seam. I hold the pain you can't foresee, the weight of your lost memory. Forever locked, no chance or plea. And the day you forgot me.